Join us on our Enchanted Princess ship tour with a guest capacity of 3,660. Here is the deck to be on. Fun in the sun. You've got your hot tubs, you've got the salty dog, you've got the sliced pizzeria, you've got ice cream, you've got hot tubs, you've got the pools. In the evenings have movies under the stars, and on sail away days they have music playing, and also sometimes throughout the day they have music playing for a little bit as well. If you're lucky enough to grab a sun lounger, make the most of it.
Can I actually write down the thoughts I have and the things I observe at St. Paul's?
Deck 16 is where the World Fresh Marketplace is, so that's your buffet, and the Horizon Cafe as well. You won't go hungry on this ship. There's lots of food, there's something for everyone, whether you're fussy or not fussy. Go up, have a look, grab a plate and enjoy. It does get rather busy first thing in the morning, especially on port days, so if you get off a bit later you'll have more seating that will be available. All staff on board are absolutely amazing and super friendly and very helpful. Some more al fresco dining if that's your thing. There's also a bar as well. One thing we noticed was one side of the ship in the buffet tends to be busier than the other, so you could always scout around and have a look, which is quieter, more spaces. The Horizon part is where you got your sweet treats and cookies and stuff. They do the best oatmeal and raisin cookies there, but you've got to be quick because they do go super fast. You got your sliced pizzeria, which usually do pepperoni, margarita, and another one which I didn't try. Very nice, very tasty, great for a light lunch. Conveniently, the mix bar for your drinks and cocktails, located next to the Salty Dog, which do your burgers, your hot dogs, chips, and things like that. Deck 17 is where the fitness centre is for all you gym bunnies who want to go and have a little workout before you go and relax. Usually it was pretty busy, but we did this first thing in the morning, so it's pretty empty. And we have the retreat pool if you like it a bit quieter. But again, this gets very busy as well. This is free of charge. And then on deck 18, we've got your jogging track or your running track for all you runners out there. I think it was 7 laps is 1 mile, so you can go around there as many times as you want. Stick to the blue line if you want to do some running, some jogging. Sports courts there, which they were always busy as well, which is quite interesting. They do various different activities in there, whether it be basketball or tennis. We didn't partake in that. So there is one deck up as well, which is deck 19, and that has a very small mini golf course on there, a bit like a putting green, but very small. Also deck 18, across the way there is the Sky Suites, which are super big and super expensive, but if you can afford it, enjoy it. Would you join in any of these games? On the running track, they do have these water points as well, so that's always handy if you don't want to carry your water bottle while you're running. Located on deck 5, we have the Lotus Spa with the Enclave, as well as excursion desks, book your excursions, and guest services for all your inquiries. There's also Sabatini's, a specialty restaurant. And the main Piazza, where you have the Salty Dog Grill Bar, which is an additional charge if you wish to eat in that one. And gelatos, which is also an additional charge. The celebration shop for all your bits and bobs that you might want to take home or take to your room. The internet cafe, if you don't want to use your phone, you've got the internet cafe there. Then we have our favourite main dining room, which was Sabatini's. This is one of the free main dining rooms that is included in your package. As we go back into the Piazza, we have the Good Spirits bar on your left, which you could also pay for drinks in there as well for your premium drinks. Then we have your international cafe for your coffees, lunch, sandwiches. This is also included in your package on board as well. Up one level to deck 6 we have the casino, which is always very busy. If you can get a seat, good luck. They do have a smoking and non-smoking section in the casino. Smoking's to the right and non-smoking's to the left. On deck 6 we have the Ocean Terrace, which is your sushi bar for an additional charge. And the very luxurious looking Crooner's bar, which is very, very popular. Here we have future cruise credits. So you can book extra cruises while you're on your cruise and use your future cruise credits or get. Second main dining room is the Capri dining room. It's quite nice, not our favourite. I would definitely advise booking using your medallion app, because if you turn up without a booking you will have to wait a while. Even with a booking you still have to wait a little while. But yeah, definitely use your medallion to book your rooms and your dining times. Here's a view of the Piazza, very big, very luxurious, and they do entertainment throughout the day and the evening in there as well. We also have your fine arts gallery. If you're into all the art deco and things like that, you can pop along in there and have a look. And your photo gallery, so you'll see people taking pictures of you. They'll go onto your medallion, or you can go into the photo gallery and get them printed out for an extra charge as well. Here is the jewellers. They do a lot of FE jewellery, which is quite nice. They do have jewellery in there as well, so go in there for your sparkles. Here we have Take 5, the jazz bar, for all you jazz lovers out there. They also do entertainment occasionally throughout the day as well, but in the evenings they have a live jazz band. and a side entrance to the casino as well. Deck 7 have all your shops and your duty-free shops as well, so you can get all your duty-frees, clothing, souvenir, makeup as well. And on this level, in the Piazza, we have Bellini's bar, which is also an additional charge, but you've got your premium drinks there and you make a few cocktails. That's also quite a popular place to be in the evenings. Here we have Bistro sous la mer. This place does have alfresco dining on the outside as well. Bistro sous la mer is a specialty restaurant, so therefore it is an additional charge if you want to eat in there. It's traditionally French cuisine, so if you like that, give that one a try. Located at the back of the ship, we have the Vista Lounge, which is where we spent most of our evenings. They have live acts on, live bands. The house bands usually play in there. It's a nice little bar. Here we have a nice little lounge area, which is situated next to the Crown Grill if you're lucky enough to get a table in there, but you will have to book early. Onward to Princess Live. Now there's always something going on in Princess Live, whether it's a quiz, steel drum classes, game shows. This place is always back. They have karaoke in the evenings as well, if that's your thing. But there's always something going on in there.
What floor? Oh, right here. Oh, one down.
Here's where you can purchase your medallion accessories, so different lanyards, different covers, wristwear. That's where you get that one from. If you don't fancy visiting the pizzeria Slice Bar on deck 16, you can always pop down here to Gigi's Pizzeria. Really nice pizzas. And a bigger menu to order from as well, so you can have various different toppings on yours. Again, you do have to book for this one, but it is included in your package. And they also have alfresco dining here as well.
Otherwise, at the moment, we are mostly satisfied, and outside temperature of 27 degrees Celsius or 81 degrees Fahrenheit.
Here's a view from the top.
Around 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Forecast for tomorrow at sea, we expect partly cloudy skies, 10 knots of wind from northeast, and high temperature of 28 degrees Celsius or 81 degrees Fahrenheit. On behalf of the Commodore and the entire British team, I wish you a wonderful day at sea on board Enchanted Princess.
Here we are back at the Princess shops, where you've got your makeup, your perfumes, your clothing accessories, and any other accessories that you might want to take home, some souvenirs and items like that. And at the front of the ship we have Princess Theatre. It's where they do their main shows in the evenings, their cabaret acts, comedians, magician shows. So if you want to get a good seat, you need to get here early. A rock opera is amazing. Decks 8 to 15 are staterooms, with deck 14 having the wedding chapel and the concierge lounge.